Alright guys, your basic treadmill, this does nothing. It's gotta be from the 80s. This does nothing but if you want to come up here a little bit, got one control here, which is your stop, slow to fast. This doesn't do hill climbing, this doesn't do anything like that. It tells you your calories, your fat calories, your speed, and your time of distance. Basically, you want to take a look at your time of distance. Speed a little bit, but don't worry about what the calorie says you've burned. Don't worry about how many fats it says you burned. These things aren't accurate. So, basically what you want to do is start off, for your beginners, on a treadmill, just start off with a walk. A very slow walk. Okay? You want to keep your heart pumping. If this is the first thing that you do, you want to keep your heart pumping, or you want to get it pumping, get the blood regulating, get the blood flowing. So you want to walk. Let's say let's walk for about a minute, maybe a little bit more. Okay? Walk. Okay? You want to make sure, even though you're inside, you're on a treadmill, you want to have tennis shoes on. I don't care if your old high school shoes are it. As long as they're tennis shoes, as long as they're good on your feet, you don't want to be barefoot and running, unless you're in the sand. But let's use tennis shoes the whole entire time. Remember what I said earlier today when I said you always want to run to music. But right now, I've got my hockey game going right now. The Caps are playing. Still 0-0, but it's in the first right now. So I want to keep focused on the game, you know. If a guy checks somebody up against the board, I want to be able to see that and not focus on what I'm doing here on the treadmill. I don't know what I'm doing here, okay? I'm watching the game, and I'm talking to you. But right now, I've been on the treadmill for how long? Maybe 20 seconds. Okay, I've done distance 0.02 miles, okay? So, once you're done warming up with your little bit of a walk, I don't want you to jog, I don't want you to run, I just want you to speed walk a little bit. Let's walk up a little bit. Come on. So now we're going a little bit faster. Letting the heat pump through our bodies. Okay? Blood flowing a little bit faster. Heart pumping a little bit faster. If you feel like you can go faster, don't stress yourself. Don't stress yourself at all, because you're going to do the treadmill at a long stride. You want to be on the treadmill between 10 to 20 minutes. The body doesn't start burning off its fastest calories or its most calories or the most fat until after you're burning them off for 20 minutes. Okay? So that's on the treadmill for 20 minutes, and then you're burning your most after that. Okay? But before then, you're still doing good. You're still doing good. You're sweating off a little bit, speeding it up a little bit. Now we're doing a little bit more of a power walk. Alright? If you're feeling a little bit of froggy that day, let's say you've been power walking for a week and you're like, man, I can handle this. Let's do a little bit more. Do a little bit of a jog. Alright? Make sure you're bouncing a little bit. Make sure you're keeping your arms swaying. You want to keep them at a good level. I always throw my pinkies out. Alright? You see how my shoulders, my arms are all swaying at an even level? You don't want your arms swaying out. You don't want your arms to the side. You want to bring them up a little bit. You don't want to be holding onto the treadmill when you're running or when you're jogging. Alright? You want a good, even flow. So you want to keep your arms moving as long as with your legs. When you're slowing down the treadmill, slow down the treadmill. Don't go straight from running or jogging to walking. Go from jogging, go down to speed walking. Speed walk here for a little bit. Brings down your heart. You don't want to go from pumping to nothing. Alright, you want to slow down your body. You don't want to get dizzy. Slow it down just a little bit more. Treadmill says I've been up here for 3.5 minutes. I'm already burning up a little bit of a sweat here. I'm going to walk off a couple seconds here. And then I'm going to turn my treadmill off. Now I do that 10, 15 minutes at a time. Start off with 10. I don't want you to do too much to yourself. Make sure you keep a TV in front of you, or keep an iPod, Walkman, Discman, whatever you want. Keep them in your ears so you can stay focused on what you're listening to or looking at besides the treadmill. We're going to stop here. Got a beverage. That's how you work the treadmill. Very basic.